Lowriders are my first love. If I can go to a lowrider show every day of the week, I'd film it, produce it, and put it on the internet for you. But there's just one thing that's baffling me. Why don't Gas Diesel Garage have its own lowrider build?
I think it's time we build a lowrider.
Now guys, if you think the lowrider game is new to me, well, guess what? You would be totally wrong, because I've been doing this stuff since I was a teenager. My first car was a lowrider. I wasted no time customizing this thing. I cut the springs to get it low, put 13s on it, inspiration from Lowrider magazine, and a loud sound system. Now we know supercars rule YouTube right now, and so does Whistling Diesel. But there's just one thing. Where are all the lowrider builds at? Now, with all that information about who rules YouTube, you know, the supercar guys, the supercar rebuild guys, which I love you guys, Tavares, Matt Armstrong, supercar guys, Daily Driven Exotics, love you guys too, stuff, watch all of your stuff. But there is a missing, or there is a void in YouTube, and that is lowrider content. I think lowrider content should be the next, or should be up there with the supercars on lowrider or custom car content. Now, I'm going to be doing all of this on YouTube. I'm going to show you everything that I do, everything that I build on this, and it's not to impress you. It's something that I've been, you know, salivating and wanting for a long time, and that is to build my ultimate Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. And I said before, 30 years ago, I actually had a 1983 T-top, hydraulics, all that good stuff. Wish I still had pictures of them, but whatever. I mean, I had a 63 Biscayne at one time, which I didn't get to build, but when you're young, you know, you do stupid stuff. So yes, I sold it. You know, I had 62 Bel Air, but this is before I had all the know-how on how to weld, do metal work, and build engines and all that good stuff. But like I said, it's time for more lowrider content, and I'm going to give it to you. I've had a few projects. This project didn't turn out very well for me. I had a lot of issues. Like my interior was full of ants, floorboards were pretty damn rusty, and I took the body off, took the frame out, and I decided that this frame was kind of trashed too. So I did the inevitable, and I decided to go a different route. Listen to that Chevy small block. It's been 30 years since I had my hands on a lowrider. And yes, we are going to build one.
Now, the number one question on the internet is, and I can already see you guys typing it in the comments below, and that is, does it have any rust on it? Oh, I bet you it's got rust. I bet you there's a rust bucket underneath. It's like putting lipstick on a pig. It's trashed on the inside. It's trashed on the frame. You know, it's probably got body filler. It doesn't have any of that. I promise you that. It's crazy. It's almost like a diamond in the rough. And yes, this diamond is gonna shine, 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 just like that paint job in the sun. And if you're wondering, it actually came from Philadelphia and New Jersey. So the guy I bought it from in Philadelphia, he bought it from a guy in New Jersey. And you would think that it would have rust on it, being from those areas up north. But the crazy thing is, I lucked out on this, and I hope you guys tag along, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, so you can actually see me build my dream. Well, my second dream, because, you know, everybody wants a 64 Impala, of course, you know. I'll have one day. Maybe if you guys subscribe, maybe I can build one on the channel. Who knows? We'll see. But anyways, I love my cutlasses. I probably will never ever get rid of this cutlass because, you know, my ex-wife made me get rid of my first one. I had an 83 cutlass with T-tops when I was in Texas. I was stationed in Texas. But yes, I'm from Virginia. But Texas, good part of my life was in Texas. My baby girl was born in Texas. So, yeah. Now it's time to relive my love. And shout out to whoever did the vinyl top on this. Perfect. Because that's exactly what I was going to do to that 86 if I would have built that one. But this top is perfect. Now, there's just some things you don't do in life. And that is put Mustang seats in a GM product, a Chevy product, an Oldsmobile product. You just don't do that stuff. I think it's in the Bible. You know, thou shalt not put Ford crap in Chevys or GM product. You just don't do it. Should be a sin. The thing I want to know is, who decided it was a good idea to put Ford Mustang interior in a 1983 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme? Psychos. Ladies and gentlemen, I was not kidding. My 1983 Cutlass Supreme has Mustang seats in it. Yes, these are out of a Ford Mustang. Look, you can tell it's a Mustang. It's got side airbags. Guess what? They didn't have seat side airbags back in 1983. So obviously that doesn't work. But it also doesn't even fit correctly. I could just imagine what these seats are bolted down to. Probably cut holes in the floorboard and try to bolt them up, but I mean, I will give them that. It is kind of comfortable, but whatever. They still got to come out. It just, I mean, come on. Black seats, blue interior. That's just stupid. And check this out. You can tell they took this from a Ford because it says Microsoft Sync. The only vehicles that I know that have these are Fords. Why? You know, mixing Ford parts with GM parts. I don't know what to say about that. Don't do it. Now, there is one thing that they did get right, and that is putting a 327 V8 Corvette engine in it. Yes, and it's cammed. Wait till you see me start this thing. Now, most of you guys on the internet, all you guys are going to do is LS swap, you know, these 1983 Cutlasses, or actually any Gbody Cutlass for that matter. Just LS swap it. Well, yes, that 327 is carbureted. And yes, that's probably going to be a problem for me because, like I said, this is going to be a lowrider. This is going to be jumping and hopping and three-wheeling and all that stuff. So the last thing I needed to do is to stall out while I'm busting a three-wheel on the boulevard. Now, what I will tell you is that the engine is going to come out of this because I'm tearing this whole thing apart because we're going to build it right. We're going to brace up the suspension, the frame, all that good stuff, so we can put the hydraulics in it and all that good stuff, And yes, we're gonna get rid of those shoes. I'll probably keep those as backups, but I got new shoes coming for it, some 13-inch Daytons with the white wells. And yes, I'm excited about this project. But like I said, engine's gonna come out. We're gonna freshen it up. We're gonna get a Holly sniper unit, which that's fuel injected, had the digital readouts. I actually got a digital display for it as well. And the next episode of Gas Diesel Garage, we're traveling to the Outer Banks of North Carolina in search of that interior for that Lowrider Cutlass. And hopefully I don't get shot, but rest assured, we're gonna find that interior.